Then for another fine recipe of the week at this wonderful restaurant, and Moomin Ali, the co-owner of this fine establishment, has joined me again. Good to see you again, Ali.
Nice to see you.
And a new chef for us this week, and
second chef.
He's the second chef. Well, let him come forward, and it's come on, tell us your name.
Yeah, Shahid Islam.
Shahid Islam. Yeah. Islam, same as the religion, your surname. Lovely. What are we going to do today, Ali?
We're going to cook Rajasthani balti today. It's a mixture of seafood.
Rajasthani balti. That's not easy to say, is it? Especially if you had a drink. No, Rajasthani balti. So basically it's a seafood balti.
Seafood balti.
Now balti's a very, very, very popular dish, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah. Very popular dish.
Well, what's the difference between a balti and a sort of a curry, a standard
balti
curry?
dishes comes with green peppers, tomatoes, and a bit of extra spices.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to say, balti is my favourite.
More rich in taste.
It's more rich. It is.
That's
It's a
right.
bit like the owner, a little bit rich.
No,
yeah.
I'm a poor man.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Have you ever seen a poor man who owns an Indian restaurant? Never. Okay, so what do we got to do first then, chef? What's he got to do, Ali?
Well, it's going to be spicing up, you know.
Spicing up.
We've got all the ingredient there. We've got the prawn here, scampi here.
Yeah.
And this is fresh crab.
Fresh crab, lovely.
And we've got some king prawn here.
They're king prawn. They look like
That's right.
scallops, don't they? But they're
They've
king
been
prawn.
sliced to make it smaller.
Right, I
That's
gotcha.
right.
Okay, and some onions and stuff.
We've got
Okay, chef, you start spicing away, me old son.
Okay.
We'll put some butter.
Butter.
2 spoon butter, yeah.
2 spoonfuls of butter in there.
Right.
Yeah.
And 1 spoon garlic.
That's a bit of garlic. You better
Right.
double up here, Ali.
2 spoon tomato puree.
Tomato puree.
Right.
That's a little bit of salt.
Salt.
A little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Fresh tomato.
Fresh tomatoes.
That's cameraman's favourite.
Especially for the cameraman. Especially for the man himself.
That's the balti paste.
You love tomatoes, don't you, my son? Yeah, I know. You can have one later, right? What's the sorry?
This is balti paste.
Balti paste.
It's a mixed curry powder.
And a little bit of curry powder.
Yeah.
That's fresh coriander.
Oh, coriander. That goes into a lot of Indian food,
Yeah,
doesn't it,
that's
coriander?
right, yeah.
It's got a lovely flavour, doesn't it? Brings the flavour out. What's this?
Onions.
Onions?
Yes.
Have they been pre-fried or something? Because they're yellowy, aren't they?
That's right.
They've been pre-fried, yeah?
Little bit.
A little bit. Okay, so here we go. I like this bit. This is the good bit. Oops. Lost a tomato there, I think. They come flying out, but there you go.
And we've got some stock there. The mixture of gravy. Vegetarian stock.
Oh, yes, the very special stock.
That's the special ingredient, you know.
Which basically could be made with a
That's
curry
right.
cube, a stock cube, a vegetable cube.
Vegetables, yeah.
Yeah. And so you can make up a stock at home if you want to try this at home, as they say on Blue Peter.
That's right.
goes
If you
the
don't
crack.
want to try it at home, come to the Vojan.
Exactly, yeah, you can do both.
Ultimate experience in spices.
Yes, very good. It is indeed. Look at this. Look, so in it goes. Lovely colours in that pan, and already it's beginning
the beauty
to
of
take.
this establishment is that the chef, a real quality chefs, you know.
Yeah,
The best chef,
hand-picked.
handpicked, yep.
Hand-picked. Hand-picked by you. No
Yes.
doubt. Absolutely. So a little bit more of the old magic ingredient, the magic stock. In it goes.
Oops, sorry.
5 big tablespoonfuls there, Ali. So it's quite a moist dish then. It's not a dry dish, no?
It's not dry. It will become dry gradually when you start cooking away.
Okay. And would you describe it as a hot dish or is it a medium?
It's a
dish?
medium dish.
It's a medium dish.
Medium, yeah.
So this would be ideal for somebody who's had an Indian before, maybe tried a korma or whatever, and wants
That's
to
right.
move up on the spices a little bit.
That's right.
Try a balti, yeah?
Yeah, try a balti. Very advisable. There's sometimes can be spicy though, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have to be a bit careful. Yeah.
Be careful what dish you're having.
Okay. So how long does that have to cook for now then, chef? Oh, a little bit each. Add in a bit more tomato puree there, I believe, and a little bit more butter. He's obviously not happy with the overall contents of it. But that is beginning to take on a lovely sort of a colour now, and you can smell the aromas coming off of that. I wish this was smelly vision, as I've often said. If this was smelly vision, you could really enjoy this, let me tell you. So how long does that have to stay on there now?
Cook for 10 minutes.
So 10 minutes. We'll be back in 10 minutes. So with the magic of television, 10 minutes passes just like that. Not a lot, but just like that. Who does that remind you of? There you go. That's how it looks after 10 minutes of cooking time. Now it has to be cooked 10 minutes primarily because of the prawns, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be careful with seafood. Make sure that it's cooked.
It has to be cooked properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can get quite ill, can't you?
Yeah.
So always make sure that you cook seafood extremely well. Now, if you look at that just looks absolutely wonderful, Ali. absolutely wonderful. I can't. This is the best bit for me, the tasting. What I need is a fork, Ellie. I don't like to say anything, but you know, I've gone off of eating with my fingers. I've actually learnt to use a fork now. Is there one at all?
No, we don't have fork.
How am I supposed to taste it? He's gone off to get one.
Eat with our hand.
No fork. No fork. So, Ali returns with the fork. Ali, let me have the fork.
Oh, it's moving here again.
Oh, it's moving here again. Look, he's such a movie star, this movement. Okay, so let me have a dig around because I want to try a prawn. There we go. There's a prawn. There's 2 prawns, in fact. Look at that. There's a prawn and a half.
I mean, dig it.
Let me just cool it down. Look at the steam coming off that. Look, I don't want to burn my lips. 'Cause my lips could be important to me tonight. You never know. Oh, Harry, this is the best thing I've ever heard. This is the best thing we've cooked here. I mean,
this is the business.
you have cooked some wonderful, wonderful meals, but this, if you like balti,
Come down to the Vojan.
or if you've never had balti, try this one. This is what the name of this again, Ali? Stop eating and talk.
Rajasthani Balti.
Rajasthani balti. This is wonderful. Congratulations, chef. It is absolutely brilliant.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for standing in for today for Mr. Bassett. And that's about it. Another fine recipe. We'll have another one next week.